I'm here. Just eating my morning snack. Mmm. Hope everybody's doing okay. Doing good. What was that? Weird. Why is there a double? What? I just noticed that the YouTube chat box has two places you can enter a message. The regular one and one right below it. I don't understand. That's weird. Double chat. I wonder if I'm gonna type the iconic hello world message in both of them. Does it double chat? I can't hit enter on both of them at the same time. We'll never know. We'll never know. Interesting. Well, what did I do yesterday after stream that was exciting? Nothing. Because it keeps getting super hot. Right after my stream, it's like, I'm like streaming. I'm like 10 o'clock. I'm like, all right. 11 o'clock. I'm like, all right, that's a nice temperature outside. And then if I make it to noon, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm staying inside again. I think tonight I might try to wake up early to do a little Saturday night driving around. I haven't done that in a while. That way I can still be to stream on time, maybe. We'll see. I guess we could get started. Exit Steam, please. Anything else I need to exit? Nope. No. Let's get back in. I'm continuing to play with the lights and whatnot to get exactly what I want. And camera angles. We at least solved the jittering look yesterday. So that's good. No more jitters. The beans no longer jitter. All right, we do my scene deal is good. We're good. We're good. Why is it my screen's not even red, but my face gets red? When I get close to it. I don't understand that. There's nothing red on the screen. That's the wrong button. I like the jitter. You think you like the jitter. But trust me, you don't like the jitter. Nobody likes the jitter. See, when they were sitting still, they were like jittering and being weird. Oh, you were not here, Mr. Vampstreak, yesterday. I was looking for a way to paint textures onto objects that I can import from Unreal. So that took me on a deal of Substance Painter, which is an Adobe product. I think it is the only Adobe product that you can just pay full price for and have forever. You only get a year of updates though. And it's on Steam. I did not get that. Instead, I got something somebody mentioned for $20 that is just as good. As far as I can tell, it's just as good as the Adobe product, and it's called Armor Painting.
Voio 100, I'm making Twitch à 10% Prime Mega Cryptic Power BBL Power BBL Power BBL Power BBL Cholor 60 oui à 2 de 30 BBL 30 BBL Power BBL Power BBL.
There's supposed to be a delay on that.
Power BBL 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 Power BBL, Power BBL, Power BBL, Power BBL.
Uh-huh. I wonder, is it because it's not that long of a queue? Queue time is only 10 seconds. Maybe that's why? Let's do a bit queue. Queue runners, only one. Queue time, 30 seconds? Hopefully that'll keep them from overlapping. I'm trying to think of something else I could do. I need it to be more dynamic. I'll have to mess with that later. Extra 60 bits. Nice. Nice. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Extra 60. We added 30 bits and 30 bits. Nice. I need to armor paint. I need to add you to oh, I know why I can't add it. Because you don't even have to install it. I need to relocate this then. Where should I locate it? Maybe on that hard drive? Because that's where the Epic cache is. I guess I could put it there. And then we want to pin to taskbar. There we go. Hope I'm asleep. I have a long day tomorrow and I'm not tired at all. Hope I'm asleep by 2. Ooh. So, if you can't see it, well, you can see it down here. If you can see my mouse moving around here, what do you what company do you think made this program right here? Wait, God, that was full. So yeah, they have a suspicious logo. So it's kind of good that I bought it when I did, because that is, that's getting close to the Adobe logo there. But anyway, so now I can import a mesh that I get from my Unreal projects. So I export in Unreal, I export to an FBX like we did the cloth a while back. A long time ago. And you import it. I don't need to parse the transforms. And then you have your mesh in here. You can move it around in basically 3D space. It runs super fast as far as I can tell. And then you can just hold. I'm not sure what the swatches does right now. I'm not sure what that does right now. So we can do new swatch. Oh, I guess we could delete that one and do base color there. Ah, okay. We can make the roughness 1. I wonder how we would do the normal map. let's test it out. So yeah, you choose that and then you just paint onto the object. Now, I might start using Blender to create my objects because I think Unreal's mesh editor is okay. It's okay for just being an all-in-one program mesh editor. But I was having some problems with the UV mapping in Unreal, and it's causing some issues. So if I show you the UV map right here, I can do a 2D view. Here's your UV map, and then I'm just painting on top of those spots. As you can see, I don't know why the background is not transparent like it was when I was doing this earlier, but that's fine. But yeah, you just sit here and paint. So I was having a problem where I would paint on one of these areas yesterday. Maybe I fixed the UV map so it's not doing that now. That would be nice. And it would paint on, so right here, I'm painting up here and I'm painting down here because the UV map is so weird right now. Some places I paint in 2 spots, and I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but I wasn't that big of a fan of it because it makes it confusing. You know, I want to go over here, and usually you can see, well, here you can see where the individual pieces are here, and I would like to be able to just go in here and paint on those surfaces and know exactly what I'm painting on, you know. But that's not how it was working. I at least fixed it to where yesterday when I was painting on some surfaces, the paint over here was in the blank spots, which was not good. So we at least got that fixed. So we don't have any overlapping UVs anymore. That was the main thing, is I had overlapping UV spots, and that will make things difficult for you. So yeah. What's the normal map look like? It just looks like that. So I'm not sure how to do normal maps, really. Yeah, so that'll be how to paint normal maps. Which seems like it's black and white. I don't know if you would let's make a new layer. Paint layer. And for some reason there you go. So I just darken this a little bit. And then go into these little areas. Oof. I think my UV map is causing some issues, so you get this weird ring around this stuff. And I think that's why I might want to do the models in a different program. Because that's not ideal. I don't know if that will actually show up in the Unreal Engine. But if it does, that wouldn't be good. So now when we look at the normal map, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no changes here that I can see. But it could be because it's just really soft. No. Do I need to do black and white? No. Um... Well, let's do how to paint normal maps in Armor Paint. Right? Armor Paint. Oh, that was 2019. I need something. Oh, 5 years later, somebody answered. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna add a new deal here. We're gonna do a base color. We're gonna add a bump node. I look up and I thought I was looking at something else. Oh Lord. What a pervert. Layer? Base color into height? Normal map into normal map? Okay. And now we... a mask? No. They do an add. They do add. Add. That's not doing anything. Raised layer. Okay. Hold on. There, I got rid of the white spot. Boom. So it'll be from layer 2. Let me read. So from the new button, create a black mask layer. Create a new material and a new fill layer, or drag and drop a material onto the model from the browser panel. This is the layer that we painted onto the model where the appear. Raised layer. Using a white material, paint a few lines on raised. The colors of the raised layer appear on the model, but there is no impact on the normals. Double click on the raised layer material, open the nodes window. So we're gonna new black mask. Is that doing something? I can't tell. What if I do a dark color instead? Oh. Wait. In theory, that should make it look like it's going down instead of up. But again, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, that doesn't look any different. Let's start over. New project. Import mesh. Okay, and then a new layer, paint layer, or fill layer. Was it fill or new fill layer? Oh. New fill layer. I don't have a brush now. Do I have to do it on the UV? Oh, the brush is just... No? Oh, you have to do it on the 2D layer. Really? Well, that's going to be difficult. Because I don't know where everything is. Let's do a new material. And then select this. New black mask. Then using a white material, paint a few lines on raised mask in the 2D window. Okay. Man, I wish I knew exactly what I was looking at here. There's is there a way to change the brush size? You can, just not very minutely. Let's do brush size of 2. Wait, I can see it now. On here. Okay. Never mind. Let's paint inside here. Just as a test. And then we go into this material. Select layer. And then select mask 3. And then we need a bump node. Into height. And then into normal map. I don't think we can double those up. Okay. Now it's I'm seeing 2 dots on there. Can I just paint on here now? I'm not getting the look that that person was getting. That doesn't look raised or anything like that. Is there a search? Yeah. Normal. 2019. Man, does nobody go onto these forums? What is going on? Posted after. We'll go back to March 2024. We'll go back to September last year. So the problem is the dude that, if I go here, oh, I'm actually not seeing anything different. Well, hold on. I thought I saw. It's real faint. It's super duper faint. It's right here. It's super duper faint. But it might be what I was doing. I just wish I could see it. If I just keep painting on top of it, what happens? Nothing. What if I make it a base color of... Wait. We need to put a height to it. Hold on. No? Raise it up even more. No? Distance? Nothing's happening. What if I do a dark color? Nothing. Nothing's happening. Height. Nothing.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Why is that not working? You said by the end of the week. It's now Saturday. So? Why did that happen? What's the next scene again? The pyramid, the crumbling pyramid. Ooh, that's glossy. I don't like that. I don't like glossy. Not for a bean. What do pyramids have to do with coffee? I'm doing all of the basic geometric shapes. Except for the coffee cup. Well, the coffee cup is a cylinder. Look, man, everything is TBD, okay? Everything is TBD. Whoops. This don't look raised or anything. Maybe this needs to be a fill mask? I guess I could try that. New fill layer. New fill mask. What is happening there? Those must be little bitty spots that I missed. Maybe we don't need the bump? Let's try a new material. We'll make it black. We'll go down to normal map. Still nothing. I need you to get bumpy. Come on, get bumpy with it. What are you doing? Nothing's happening here. What if I just get rid of the fill mask? And we just paint straight on the fill layer. Anything? Nothing? Whatever that person did does not work for me. Create a new material and a new fill layer. I created a new material and a new fill layer. Or drag and drop a material onto the model from the browser panel. Okay. This is layer that will be painted onto the model where the bump groove is going to appear. Let's call this raised layer. How do you rename it? Hello. How do I rename that layer? Oh, right here. Come on, select all. Oh, what are you doing? I'm just gonna do whatever this person does. Raise layer. Okay? From the new button, create a black mask layer. Okay. Using a white material, paint a few lines on raised mask. Oh, I forgot to, I need a raised mask. Paint a few lines on raised mask in the 2D window. Okay. The colors of raised layer appear on the model, but there is no impact on the normals. In the materials window, double click on the raised layer material. To open the nodes window. From the input menu, select layer. In the drop down at the bottom of the layer node, select raised mask. And wire the base color node into the height pin of a bump node. Bump. Wire the bump node into the normal map pin of the material output mode. I'm looking to be a game dev, but I got a question for you. So I can't spell and I can read a little, but does this mean I can't be a game dev? No, that doesn't mean you can't be a game dev. No? You can still be a game dev. It might be a little harder, but you can do it. Okay. And then that should have magically made it work. Did it make it work? No. Do I need to make the hardness less? That's only there because of the weirdness between the paints. And there's no difference on the height map. If you're getting into game dev, and you're gonna have to do some sort of coding to it. I don't know what you want to do in game dev. Just because you say you want to be a game dev doesn't mean much. What do you want to specialize in? Do you want to be a modeler? Do you want to be an animator? Do you want to be a script creator to make things work behind the scenes? Do you want to be a level designer? Do you want to be a character creator? Do you want to be a sound designer? Do you want to be a texture creator? If you do code, like C++ or something like that, you don't need to know how to spell real well, because all code is badly spelled words in the first place. If you want to be a material designer, well, you don't have to spell it all then. If you want to be an animator, again, don't really need to know how to spell. Now, the reading part might be a little more difficult for you, but anybody can learn how to read. In fact, anybody can learn how to read in a language that they don't know as long as they put enough effort into it. Just saying. Okay, so maybe I need to... Maybe I need to do a black and white image instead. So we'll start with white. Just basic white. Oh, this is... Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Just get it all on there. Yeah. Just get it all in there. Okay. Now we'll do a new paint layer. And we'll do a black color. And we'll do hardness way down in there. So we can just kind of finely paint on here. Wait, we can just... If I turn that... Ooh, it's too much. Oh, we can do that and then opacity we can bring down. Not the other way. You can't really keep going over something to make it darker and darker. That might be something you can do in Adobe Substance. But we all know I ain't paying for Adobe anymore. That company can go screw itself. So do I then go in here and paint up these surfaces? Like this? Need less hardness, please. Why does hardness and opacity basically do the same thing? Well, what does angle do? No idea. UV scale? You would think hardness would be how soft a brush is, but... Oh. So do you have to do angle with the hardness? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's acting funky. Get in there. What are you doing? Get in there and paint that. What are you doing? Screw it. I turn hardness down and it just I don't understand it. But then again, I am a noob, so what do I know? Okay, going to try to sleep. All right, dude. Good luck to you. I hope it works out for you. And I hope you have a good one. I don't know what that brown spot is. I didn't do any brown. Well, okay, maybe I didn't get that painted all white. It's like a poo-poo stain. Poo-poo stain. Gross. Ah! How dare you? Okay. Uh... That's what I thought. Wait, what? Wait. New fill layer. And it, for some reason, it did that. And then new black mask. And then I want to see no. What? In the flip? What the flippity flap? Okay, delete that layer. New fill layer. It's either black or white. And it's not doing anything. And there's no... no differences. In what it looks like. Oh, this is a blur tool. Okay. That's helpful. Or will be helpful in the future. Now there's some height to it. Or it seems like I'm seeing some sort of height. And maybe depth. I'm seeing some sort of like little shadows going on in here. And there's also shadows on top here, but I don't... Okay, let's try this again. New paint layer. This is a normal map. I'm going dark. We're gonna do a small radius. So we can go into here. I don't know what that brown is. Let's... I didn't select brown. Is this just because it's the normal map? I guess it's not an actual color, huh? So I guess that would make a difference. Okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Okay. New paint layer, new material. This is going to be a normal map. I'm going to start with a dark color. I'm going to go over here again. Hardness 1. Going to do that, and then we're going to blur it. This might be the worst way to do this. I'm thinking it's the worst way that I could do this. Might be better for me to just do black on white and then export it as a... It's making... Export it as like a normal. That's weird. Hold on. Let's do let's just paint the whole thing real quick. I forgot to do the roughness of 1. No shiny. Not right now. Okay. Now if we do the paint like this, does it make it invisible again? It does. That's so weird. Why? What if we do a grayish color? Okay, still like that. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of that material, is do a new material of almost black. Roughness 1. And we're gonna paint on top of these areas. And then we're gonna blur them to smithereens. Oh, that's not working as well as I'd hope. Mix. Darken. Multiply. Overlay. Soft light. Subtract. Value. Okay, we'll try the what the heck? Let's try that again. I probably don't have enough. No, can't go back enough. Okay, new paint layer. All the settings stay the same. Okay. Then grab this and make an even smaller radius. This is not. This is not working out like I thought it would. How about a light gray? What is that weird thing in there? What tool is that? What tool is that? Manual. Modifying imported mesh data. UV map can be auto-generated by enabling the UV unwrap plugin. I don't have the... Do I need to be installing all this stuff? What's that? Bake? What's this? I have no idea. Plugins. UV unwrap. Unwrap mesh. Okay. And... we're back. And it's caused some weird things to happen. Did it add more UV points? Oh, it generated its own UVs. Oh. So let's erase all of the other stuff. Like so. Right? And then we will paint on why is that not white? Oh, it's on darken. Okay, something is wrong there. Oh, it might be that. Yeah, it's that layer. So since we did that, can we bring this UV into Unreal? I mean, we should be able to, right? What the heck? Oh, that's a smudge tool. Okay, okay. Oh. Calculate normals, smooth. Apply displacement? Oh. Go back. No. Undo displacement. Ah. How do I? No. Go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Is that the UV view? I don't think so. No. Calculate normals. That's gotta be the UV view. But now it's gone. Okay, let's keep looking at the manual here. Tools. Brush. Radius is the brush size. UV scale. Scale the chords for currently painted material. Angle. Rotate the chords for currently painted material. Hardness. Fade opacity towards the brush stroke edge. Yeah, it wasn't doing that. Oh, clone. Blur, smudge. Particle. Mm-hmm. Brushes in Armor Paint are composed with nodes. When painting, brush nodes are evaluated for each painted stroke. To compose a brush, open Node Editor by clicking Brushes tab, Nodes. Brushes, Nodes. Okay. Press space to search for nodes. Oh. Okay. Drag textures from Texture tab or File Explorer into the Node Creator to create image nodes. Brush preview is displayed instantly in the Brushes tab as the nodes are assembled. Hardness. I really don't like the way hardness works in this. It doesn't get soft enough. And it doesn't change until I go below 1 on here. I was hoping to get a more granular setting for that. thought there was a way to not have the wireframe show up on here. Well, I mean, yes and no. Here we go. You can kind of get it to show up that way. Oh, it's supposed to be gray. Okay. Oh well. All right. Minibar viewports. Okay. To simulate pixel art like painting, disable filtered textures option. Set super sample in preferences. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Uh, oh, that's pretty cool. They have a Unreal Engine plugin. Okay. But I need to, let's see. Edgeware. I want to learn what's the how to on. Okay, well, maybe I'll figure something out by watching this. It's a mask. Hold on. They added a mask. No. Hold on. Layer 2. And they did. Oh, they did it as an image, but that's fine. We can do it this way. And see if I can figure it out like this. It's supposed to be a mask though. That's not a... It's not happening. Nope. That does something to that, but it's not what I would want it to be. Oh my gosh, we got it to show up in here. I got it to show up in here. See, the thing that I'm like wondering what is going on is okay, I need a flat surface to do this. So we can kind of see more what's going on. Okay. When I do this, now if I go back into this, does this change with the light? Okay, what about the angle? A little bit. So is that how that's working? Okay, that seems to change the lighting a little bit on there. Okay. Obviously, since it's just a normal map, you can't tell from that angle. Okay, let's try this again then. A new layer, new paint layer. So what would, if I do a base color of black? Does that do anything? No, because it is black. Okay. Okay. So we need to do pure white. Do I even need to do the UV map thing? Or can I just put in color? Input RGB as height. That's pure white. Make sure that's pure white. I think I might be able to set that like that. And then new fill layer. Okay. And then height. Okay, we're all white on height. Okay. Okay. Now we do a new black mask. And we don't paint on that. Maybe we do this. Not seeing any changes on the deal there. So do I do as black? No. Do it as a fill mask. Oh, I was on blur. New black mask. And then we do like that. Okay. I'm gonna look at this and then we're gonna blur it. We've got some UV issues there, unfortunately. That's real unfortunate. Got some mesh issues or something right there. Gross. Why you gotta do that? Huh? Why you gotta be like this? I don't see it anywhere else. Okay, let's try going somewhere else with it then. Why is this not pinned to header? Thank you. So is that not applying to... Okay, this is my issue here. Is there's no difference on my actual mesh when I'm doing it like this. Why? But if I just paint straight onto it, it's fine. New paint layer. And we'll do this. No? I keep doing that, don't I? Oh. It seems like it's changing it. Maybe it needs to be a lot more subtle. Well, there's definitely differences. So why did... Oh, it does apply it to the normal mask. Oh, it does. Look at that. It's hard to... You can't see. That doesn't affect this view. Okay. Well, that seems to be doing more. Okay. So if I do that down here, I should be able to create a height map down there to make it be dark when light is not shining on it. Let's make it a little less crazy. A 0.2, and then we will paint down here. And hopefully this will give us a more granular type of lighting instead of it just being a dark color. Still have some issues with some vertices in there. It's really not making me happy. And then we will blur the heck out of it, which is gonna cause some unfortunately that's gonna cause some issues immediately. So do I need to be more... I don't know what I need to do about this issue. I might be able to erase those after I'm done blurring it out, but... yeah, a little bit. Whenever I do the blur, it goes into a different UV. I'm guessing there's still some overlapping UVs or something. Unfortunate. So now when we look at the normal, you get that. That looks weird. What about the height map? Also looking a little weird. But now I'm curious if I can do presets. What's the difference between normal red, green, green DirectX, and normal B? Maybe do height map? Being normals. Try it out. So we go into our bean. We need to go to our bean, which is over there. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I just need to go into the materials, bean mat, our normals. I need to change to oh, I need to import them first. I wish if you just drug it into your folder on your drive, it would populate in here. Unless there's a way to do that. Like, is there a way to refresh? Show localized content. Yeah, it'd be cool to be able to just see it in there. But you have to import it even though it's in the folder. Okay, what did I name it? Where did it go? What? Export textures. Cube level. Materials. Beans. Beans. Cube level. Oh, why did I put them in there? Hello? There we go. Beans normal. It doesn't look any different. Does it look any different to you? I see something, I think. Um... Bean normals. Base. Why can't I replace that? That doesn't make any sense to me. That really confuses me. You have to drag it in like this and then do this. This is for metal roughness, ambient occlusion. Oof. Did you see that? When you get far away, you can see the UV lines. Oh, man. I just need that to be a height map. I don't need it to be... If they're pointing straight up at the light, then sure, you can shine down in there, but... Okay, we still got some learning to do on this material stuff, and then seeing those UV seams is gross. There's got to be a way to fix all of that. Oh shoot, laundry. Be right back. That was almost bad. Sure. I need to work on this mesh. You. We got problems, you and I. I'm tempted to go into Blender and just do a new model so I don't have these problems. But I don't have that set up right now. It's just the UVs, you know? The UVs are dog do. What if I... What if I did 2 UVs? What if I just did that? That looks fine for the most part. I'm doing it. Screw you, UVs. All right. Let's export. And we'll do to we'll do here 3D assets. Coffee bean. Export. New project, please. Import mesh. Boop. Look at that. We only have 2 UV things to mess with. That should make things what is happening? That's not white. Why is it not white? Oh, that's erasing. I was erasing. Okay. New layer. Hold on. New material. Adds. New material. What was it? Layer. Layer mask? Bump. Normal map. So new layer, new fill layer. Oh shoot. Oh, it's still doing that. Okay. Okay. And when I go into normal, what about height? Height does not show anything. Why can't I erase you? What is your issue? What is your major malfunction? Oh. Oh. So that's going to paint onto you, huh? That's real unfortunate. And I hate it. Okay, let's get rid of these. I'm going to try to do UV unwrap. Unfortunately, that did nothing for me. So, since that did nothing for me, can I delete the UVs off of this stupid thing? UV editor. I want to delete those. Unwrap. Okay. And if I unwrap these, what happens? That. And is that going to be better than what I had? I have no flipping idea. So we will try exporting this again. What the heck is that? Uh, if the calculate normals doesn't do anything, then I will export this differently. Cause that looks real weird. I will not do export source mesh. This time. That seemed to be weird. Hello? What is that UV map? What? That's not the UV map. That's not... What? That is not it at all. What happens if I just do one UV? Why are you doing that? Stop it. No, I want you to... Why does it do this? I want to turn the camera. Unreal, please. Just rotate the camera. Okay, I'll hold down Alt. You want to act like that? Fine. I'm gonna try the one UV approach. And see what happens. That is not it. Okay, I'll try restarting that program. Import mesh. There. And this is our UV. So what happens when we paint? We paint all over everything. Everything's getting touched by everything else. So that does not work. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Oh man. No smoothing steps. Would a higher resolution help? Maybe? I got no idea. Let's try it. Keep trying until we figure something out. It'll work one of these times. Okay. No, I want this like that. And then we're gonna do a that might be enough. No. I think the bottom layer will put as black. I'm gonna figure out how to do this. In whatever way I can figure out. So this... No. Subtract? No? How do I... paint onto this? The mask is not working. Why can't I do anything for this? That's not changing anything. It's 3:30. We'll just have to figure it out later, I guess. Anyway. Of course it changed to 5,000. Why would it not? Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back at 8 a.m. GMT -5. Look it up. It's Central Standard Time for the most part. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.